Alright y'all, so we just recently got a GP Dokkan and a global Dokkan data download for the Dragon Ball Hero Celebration, but this also brings with us the buffs for the Year 3 Fusions and the Year 4 LR Super Saiyan 4s. If you weren't aware of what's happening, essentially leading up to the 10th anniversary, they are going to be temporarily buffing certain characters from the previous years, which are mainly just the headliners. So right now, for the months of November and December, we actually do have in-game buffs for the Year 3 Fusions, like I said, and that's what we're going to show off today. We also have the Year 4 Super Saiyan 4s buffed as well. That will be in a separate video released later tonight. And for now, we're going to hop right into things. So again, both the Year 3 Gogeta and Year 4 Vegito are buffed. We're going to be showing them off on this, like, Kamehameha Super Saiyan's team. I mean, just taking a look at them real quick, they're at 1,000,000 defense starting off. And we do have the Super Saiyan Trio buff. We do want to keep that in mind, right? They actually do give a 2-turn 77% defensive buff. So that's giving us a little bit of the power that, you know, wouldn't necessarily normally be seen on other teams. Still, it's pretty nice to have that. Now, probably just going to keep Vegito in slot 1 here. I think that'll be ideal. I will actually just grab these with you. And then obviously the Year 3 Gogeta right there can go ahead and get that. And then Tech Gogeta will just give you these. Not really like the biggest deal. I mean, ideally you'll be able to get the 24 key super attack, but you know, it is what it is at this point. Now, we do know that these guys, the actual buffs that these guys are getting. So if you weren't aware, I mean, they're hitting a 23 million attacks, which is really good. But they're getting an extra 800% attack, an extra 1,000% defense, and then guaranteed crits. So yeah, guaranteed crits will be pretty good, especially on Vegito. The only thing with Gogeta is that he already does have the guaranteed crit for the first 3 turns, so that's a little obsolete if you actually do get them to fuse. But besides that, it should be fine. I do not see a world where we don't actually finish this turn off. Well, actually, we could if I just use this. Does the standby, right? And we could just use that. Yeah, we'll just use the standby here. That way, we're actually not attacking at all. I do want to hold back where I can, just so that we can try and get as many attacks with all the characters as possible. Let's just get rid of all these so that we can get some of the rainbow keysters there. But besides that, Vegito and Gogeta pre-fusion are pretty similar. The only differences is their link set and then the actual stats in terms of like their attack and defense, like of the card itself. Besides that, they're pretty much the same. They both get 30% attack and defense on their super attack effects, 180% attack and defense start of turn, not counting the huge mega buffs that they're getting now. 2 key per rainbow keys for obtain again. And then they both fuse when HP is 50% or below, starting from the 6th turn from start of battle. Now, will we get that? I mean, Goten and Trunks are not dodging this. I don't know how hard this will hit them. Okay, well, if we stay under this HP threshold, we will actually be able to fuse next turn. So that's actually really funny. Okay, we'll let Gogeta go in slot 1 this time, just because 1, he hasn't been able to attack yet, and 2, he will not be type disadvantage. You know, key is not really the best here, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. Then we'll go ahead and just grab this with Gohan, and I think we'll just aim to finish the job here. Or actually, well, if we could not finish the job, that'd be ideal, but I think we're gonna finish things off here. Obviously, double digits there, they're at like 1,000,000 defense per super. That's a 29 million attack set, guaranteed crits. So nothing's really gonna stop them from doing this damage. We got a hidden potential system additional for an 18 mil, which is pretty nice. Again, they're getting 30% defense per super attack, so what is that? That's like about 300k defense. So nothing crazy from the stats, definitely nothing like insane. Funny enough, Tech Gogeta actually can't fuse here, which is, in my opinion, I think a little hilarious. We'll go ahead and grab this with you. We'll just get this here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this will give me 24 key. Well, I don't want to be super effective, but I'm scared about dying to super. I think we'll be okay, though. I assume we'll be just fine. Then I'll just grab this here. Well, maybe should I have just killed this turn? I don't think I could have been able to kill this turn though, even if I really wanted to. It's actually really good that we're able to get the fusion right away. I didn't actually expect to see that. So we're seeing these guys about 1 to 1.6-ish mil defense after supering and things like that. They have the 30% chance to dodge. Then I don't know what they're going to do when they fuse, but when they fuse, things might get a little crazy. It's definitely things might get a little crazy once we actually see the fusion. Because of the fact that, especially for Vegito, he didn't have crit built in. I do have a max crit build on Vegito. Oh, this guy lowers attack on. That's actually going to be really neat. But he has counters, so I assume he's going to start hitting very, very hard. And then for the first 3 turns, he has the damage reduction of 30%, right? So that'll be pretty impactful. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish the I might let Gogeta get an attack in here over Vegito. Neither of these guys have to super attack for multiple turns. Yeah, well, I think I'll let Gogeta go first here. Gogeta does have the high chance to dodge for the first 3 turns. I think the biggest reason is because I would like to see, just in case Vegito like wipes the final phase off, which is definitely a non-zero possibility. Well, even if he would do that, yeah, here's the fusion, by the way. It's been quite a minute since I've seen that. Even if, we'll see what happens, because even if Vegito would kill the final phase of Gogeta with his counters, we will still see a super attack from physical Super Gogeta, so not a big deal. Okay, and we full healed here as well. I think I'll probably put Vegito in the first slot. I think that's just the safer option here. So Vegito is starting off at 1.2 mil defense, and Gogeta's at 1.25 million defense. I'm not sure specifically the difference there. It's funny because Vegito technically should have more because of his defensive stat, but not the biggest deal. I think it might be because of my equips. Because Gogeta, actually no, neither of these guys have actually the good equips. I just realized that. Well, oh well, they have special anniversary equips, do they not? I'm pretty sure they do. Actually have special anniversary equips. Let me double check that, because I should have put them on this character before we hopped in. Well, unless the equips, because I know Vegito, I have Vegito decked out 100% with these mass attack equips, so I don't think that's that big of a deal. Dokkan info might not be loading. Okay, well, no, actually, the global Dokkan info did load through for us, which is nice. We'll go ahead and play the Kamehameha here. I think this will just wipe things up. And we'll play the animation too, even though it's like the other video for the character. That's fine. Such a really good animation, man, for sure. Crazy good animation. Alright, so here we'll see Vegito and Gogeta together. Dude, there's going to be a lot of counters right there, actually. 2 AoEs is kind of crazy. We'll also play the fusion here. Why not, right? I think this will be good to see, too. Alright, this is a pretty crazy rotation that I actually, asked me 2 months ago. I would not have expected to see this rotation, actually, which is really funny. So I do have the equips for Vegito and Gogeta pulled up. Yeah, the 9th anniversary, or it came out during the 8th anniversary. These anniversary equips for Vegito, nothing really crazy. They're additionals, and they give extra defense, right? But I'd rather get the attack with Vegito, I think. So we'll go ahead and give Vegito all of these. Yeah, we'll just go with all of these just so I can keep some rainbow spheres. we'll let Gogeta grab these, and this should be pretty good, actually. We're gonna see a really nice little, I think, showing from both of these fusions here. Hopefully we don't get instantly super, but where's the super attack? It's right at the start. Could Vegito even live this, man? I don't know. 30% reduction, 1.2 mil defense. I actually think he dies. Okay, let me restart the rotation, actually. We're gonna put Gogeta in slot 1, which sucks. But I think that's gonna be how things work out the best. Just because of the fact that, Tag Gogeta will get sealed anyways. I don't want Vegito to get sealed necessarily. Yeah, let me reset. Alright, we're back. And again, this is just to be safe. I could get an extra link in the middle, I think. Well, no, it doesn't really matter. Well, Kamehameha and Legendary Power. Okay, so it's just Golden Warrior. Oh no, it's yeah, just Golden Warrior. I might put Vegito here just because he'll get more counters off. I think this is the smartest play. I think we'll do this here. We'll make sure we get Vegito the key, and then Gogeta at the end. Again, he's only gonna be missing Golden Warrior, but that's not really that big of a deal. And he should be able to tank the normals, I'm assuming, from this guy, but I guess I can't say 100% for sure. Either way, we're gonna get Tag Gogeta is gonna get sealed here. I don't think Vegito would live this. Oh, he dodged it. I actually don't like that he dodged that because he's actually gonna do an attack now. Okay, countered that did for basically one whole health bar. Gogeta did dodge that. So, okay, this is worrying because he's gonna do damage now. And I kind of didn't want that to happen. But that's fine. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's not gonna kill, maybe. No, I don't think Vegito will kill either, I hope. I wanted to see Gogeta get an attack off. I just hope we don't triple super here. That'd be ideal. Do not get a third one. Alright, the normal's fine. Yeah, no, I don't think Vegito will finish things off here. So that's a 25 mil attack stat. Once he super attacks again with the 30% defense raise, he'll get, what, 400k defense? So he's at 1.6 mil with 30% damage reduction. And he's hitting these counters with guaranteed crit. 4.6 mil, remember, ouch, that hurt. The counter value is, I think, 3 times the amount than it should, or 3 times lower than what should be displayed. 40 million attack stat. Okay. I mean, 40 mil attack stat, he's at basically, he does greatly lower attack, right? If I'm not mistaken. Which could be useful. Yeah, greatly lowers attack and defense. With a 30% chance to dodge, and he's at, what, probably again around 1.6 mil. Or, yeah, because he greatly raises defense, so he's actually like 1.8 mil defense. And wait, Vegito, does he also greatly raise defense? I'm pretty sure Vegito, let me take a look here. He does greatly raise defense? He does. And he raises attack out for all allies for 1 turn, 30%. So both of them, dude, Vegito's at like 1.7 to 8 mil with the 30% reduction. And then Gogeta's the same with the 50% dodge. Gogeta just has a higher attack stat. But Vegito has all those counters guaranteed critting. Because the counter value is probably like 13 mil for Vegito. Like once you consider that, oh, it's actually 3 times the amount shown. But then he's also critting, so that's actually a 24 mil attack stat crit counter, essentially, right? That's how it works out, because crits is like twice the damage value, essentially. Like according to math, shenanigans, whatever. Okay, well, these guys are good now for sure. Like obviously, I mean, the Gogeta fight, the Gogeta blue fight right here, isn't anything specifically crazy, but you could definitely use these guys in endgame content. Is there any, I mean, like, could you take these guys into, like, what endgame fight, though, would I say, like, I'm really, like, feeling confident with them? Post-fusion, these guys are cooking. Pre-fusion though, again, they're not like top 10 insane level, but when you get them to fuse, man, they're really good. Like right now, I mean, 1000% defense and 800% attack. It's gonna do that, I think, for many of these characters. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, we'll go ahead and see exactly how the Super Saiyan 4s look in comparison. If I was gonna say which one of these two are better, it's probably the Vegito slightly, because that damage reduction, it will be really crazy with like that 1.78 mil defense. It's crazy, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.